Welcome back to the journey. So I've been playing about off and on for over about a 4-hour span, probably put in about 2.5 total game hours. And I'm actually really surprised how far I was able to take this in just a single session of playing. So I'm sitting at level 24, so you can see I've made a ton of progress. I've unlocked numerous characters and have been able to get them all around level 20, at least the ones that I'm using the most, pushing gear level 4. So we have Luke, just missing some things over here. We'll just go ahead and equip that for Chewbacca. He's gear level 3. We even have Wookiee Rage. We could... I don't rely on that too much right now, so I'm not going to prioritize that. However, her heal would be fantastic, so we'll do that. Go ahead and give her the equipment. Gear level 3. Level 18. We're just trying to level them all out about the same area. So we'll put her up to 20. Bring him up. We have plenty of credits. Yeah, that was just all natural grinding. I did, so I'll get to this, but I did use shards that I received for free just for starting up my account. I did use quite a bit, actually. I think it was 3 refreshes inside the cantina for 100 apiece, and then 3 on probably the light side for 50 apiece. About 450 shards were spent today. You can see gear level 3. There's another one. IG-86. He's been helpful on the DPS side of things. While I figure out new tunes, things like that. New characters to grind out. I haven't done much with this guy. Some of them have upgraded abilities. That was because I started this on a Sunday. There's a materials event, ability materials event that you can do 3 times. I was able to 3-star the first tier. Got a whole bunch of ability. What are these materials? And right here, the ability match challenge. So that came in handy. I wish I started on a Saturday actually, so I'd had 2 days with it, but that's alright. So gear level 3, even my little fuzzy useless guy, I mean Ewok. Ewok. I meant Ewok. Yeah, and I'll think highly of him. And we even got 18 shards of Vader. That's pretty sweet. I'll take it. My favorite part, though, is that we've got a little bit of a jump on the Phoenix squad. In fact, one of the most important characters. He's going to be useful in lots of different teams. He's high DPS. He's the only real damage dealer on the Phoenix side. But as you level him up, he's important early on because he gives your team some backbone. And then we have Chopper, who I think is going to be pretty easy to grind out too. I can already get another set of 5. So we got maybe 2 more days. Hopefully we'll have at least Chopper out running around. We'll have Ezra definitely out, maybe with some luck tomorrow. And then it'll be on to Hera. She'll be the important one to get open because she's the actual leader and she'll tie the Phoenix team together. So I can... he's just simple, you know, he's not interfering with any other grinds, so I'm just going to go ahead and get him open. But Hera has to come second to Ezra because Ezra, I can drop him into any of my teams for the Cantina or when I get to Squad, actually, or the Arena, I'm sorry, and start going against other people's teams. That he'll be more important there. So, yeah, off to a good start on the first day. I'm pretty happy with it. Have a handful of extra shards. You know, nothing too exciting except for Vader. 18 shards for Vader. I'm pretty pumped about that. There's been a ton of offers, limited offers to open up packs and get started. And here's another one. It's a Kickstarter and yada yada. Like starter bundles. I avoided all of them. This is the one that always, I mean, how can you turn down getting Vader right away? So if you're a new player, it's hard to say no to. It's $20, one-time purchase. You get 4-star Vader, I think. Even now I'm struggling not to just go ahead and buy it. And this is a new one. I haven't noticed this one before, but the Rancor strategy bundle. It's a turn meter removal team with Farm Boy Luke. I guess just thrown in. I don't know exactly how he fits in totally, but interesting. So there's that. Cantina, we made it this far before I gave it up, and I just went ahead and started farming shards. It's as far as I wanted to go, 2B. And that actually helps because you'll also be able to grind out some ability materials. It's always helpful in the Cantina. The more time you spend in the Cantina, the better. So I don't mind paying for refreshes in here as long as I get the shards for free. You can hit multi-sim and let me go back to what I can actually do. You can purchase shards. Now I have actually one more round of 100. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Loads me up with some sim tickets, some energy. Let's just see. Oh, sweet. We got level 25. So this is what's been happening. Is I just keep getting levels and I keep getting free energy so I can just keep on going. So it's 18. That's pretty cool. So we'll go again. I got a couple more. 19. Sweet. 6 more to go to get Ezra. That's awesome. Now it's jumped in price, so I'm done. That's also when I quit in the light side and dark side. Oh, we have ships now. Cool. Nice. So there's some good progress in the Cantina. I went pretty far on the light side because of where I get materials for gear. This one in particular, I had to get quite a few from this node and the H node. So they were mandatory. I had to go that far at least. Let's see, on hard, we did all the way to the beginning of 3. That's right, 3-1. So I stopped there, became unnecessary for what I wanted to accomplish, and I wanted gear 3 on everybody, pushing gear 4 on at least a handful, and I got that. I felt fortunate. We got a bunch of abilities pushed up, so we're actually able to hold our own, at least into the end of 3 on normal. It'll be interesting to see how far I can take the third tier on hard. I don't think very far. We'll see. But there's that. The events are unlocked. Oh, and I was thrown into a starter guild, which I can't really even do anything except I've been requesting guild members as allies. It's helpful if you find some higher level guys and ask them to be your ally. It helps just bringing in a higher level character to tag along. And that would be about it. I don't think we have anything new. Here's the guild store. Once I start contributing more to the actual guild, I'll get more coin in there. Cantina, I should have a lot. Start to unlock Chopper. That's one thing why being in the Cantina is so useful. You got ability materials. I'm getting Ezra shards, but I'm also accumulating as a reward the Cantina Battle Store token. And so it's very easy to get over 400 and get an extra 2 sets of Chopper shards. That's what we did today. So that is helpful. It all kind of synergizes, makes for farming a little easier. And then I'll just go through and I'll pick out some abilities that are helping me with my current team and just keep pushing it. I have a few people that I'd like to swap out, but like Ezra, get him in there. But you know, I'm hopeful tomorrow we'll be able to unlock him. And then just a few words about traps. There are a few traps when you're farming, and that's one of them right there. It takes 80 shards to unlock Ray, so whenever it's something like this, I'd say don't do it. Focus on your core team. You need to get a basic team going, and the longer you go without characters, it's worse. So these expensive characters, you can go after them later. Especially Rey, she's going to be used, as far as my goals of getting Command Luke Skywalker, she doesn't even factor in really. I need a Rebel team to lead to an Empire team, which leads to R2-D2 and the Command Luke Skywalker event. So that's kind of the order I'm following. But she's a trap early on, be careful. And then Dooku. He is probably the one that will frustrate you the most. I ground this out on my first account, and it really actually set me back. I should have had 2 different characters, either 3-starred or a new character, maybe even 2 new characters unlocked at that time too. So be careful of Rey and Dooku and the temptation to start farming them early. On the dark side, I can't remember who's interesting over here. You've got, another Dooku shard. Got to be careful of that one. And Sabine. Sabine's a Phoenix. And she adds a really cool debuff for amplifying your damage, but she's secondary. She's another one that I would say, you know, she could be opened instead of Dooku, along with somebody else, if you think of it that way. If you're going to put in the resources and you want to get Dooku, I would say go after Sabine instead and try and get 2 levels of shards out of what you would invest in Dooku. This would be a better synergy for everything else you're doing. And I think that's it. I think that's about all the things I've got going on right now. Just going to finish up the rest of the day, and then we'll get another video up tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks.